So first things first, let's go over to Aweber, okay? And we'll take this out. We're going to create a brand new account here, okay? Let's sign up, okay? Get started. Her name is, I keep a sheet over here, okay? So you keep your little piece of paper over here that you can have her information. Boom. We'll take that out. Here we go. And we're going to just put the information in. I'll blur this out later. I don't want her stuff going out to the world. Okay. I'm going to utilize the email that I just did. This is my very own. Okay. And okay. And we'll send it there. Let's start growing. Okay, we're creating our account. Okay, so step one, here we go. Right, we created the account, we got that. Next step, we need to get the email. So let's go get the email. That's not the right one. Let's see. That's not the right one. Well, you see all these pages open, so this is how my brain thinks. Okay. All right, so let's that. Here we go. Aweber. Okay, so you'll log in. All right. Get started. Okay. And we're going to do that. And we're going to let's see. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me take a peek. Okay, yeah. Okay. And we're going to save it. Now it is saved. Now, since I don't like to worry about all that, I'll go ahead and save it here. Okay. Next, we're going to go for the pre-plan. Let's go and investigate here because, okay, maximum of 500 people in your audience. Okay, this is a good way to get started. Okay. And we'll start there. Okay. And then when you get ready to move up, you can move up gradually. But we'll go ahead and get this done. Click on free, click on continue. Okay, the name of the company is Skin Stalker. Okay, she's stalking your skin. Okay, and I guess that is definitely appropriate. And what she does, she is a beauty professional. That's what we're going to choose right there for industry. And have you ever used Aweber before? Yes, actually, I have. She hasn't, but I have. So I'm going to give you that today so you too will know. How about that? Okay, so now I'm going to leave this off for now. Now you can put your website or your social media, but we're going to build her out a website also through this, and you'll get to see the process. So we'll put that back in there later. Okay, continue. Address. Okay, she gave me one. I'll blur this out. We don't need nobody all in that business. Okay. And yeah, there we go. Got all that. And okay. Yeah, we do have a few subscribers already. We do have a few subscribers already. So I think she probably has within 500. So let's start there. They are coming from MailChimp and other, because the other would be Google Contacts. That's where they'll be coming from. Okay, but these are just other ways to get that information. As I mentioned earlier, Constant Contact, Active Campaign, Convert Kit, all of these are CRMs as well, which allow you to do what we're doing here today, okay? All right, next, what are your business goals? Okay, want to grow the audience, want to send a email, newsletter to her people on a regular basis, sell products online. Yep, but she wants to sell that. Get physical store. She does have a physical place to go, so we'll get that too. Share content I'm creating. Okay, she's gonna do a little blog. That would be good. And promote events. She might have some skincare events she want to promote. So we're gonna click all of that. All right, next. Okay, so what are the tools we're gonna use? Facebook, maybe WordPress, definitely Canva, definitely PayPal. Zapier is a possibility. None of these. Instagram, absolutely. YouTube, absolutely. And some others like Pinterest. Okay, we'll click on this. Okay, so now we're welcoming Yolanda. Okay, all that's completed. So now we can do the import. We'll save that for later. Okay, connect to PayPal. We'll do that a little later as well. Welcome to new subscribers. We're going to create this. Now, this is part of what I spoke about a little earlier. We're going to create like a welcome campaign of emails. That's attached to the funnel aspect, right? So when you bring people in, let me give you a physical example of this. Let's say when a customer walks into your brick and mortar place, right? Store, you want to welcome them. Hi, how you doing today? That's what you want you and the employees to make sure that they do, because you want your customers to feel welcome. We're going to create a welcome email, much like that. Then we're going to create a way to bring them from someone who doesn't know you at all and warm them up and let them know a little bit about you, what your services are, what's the goal and mission of what you're doing. All these things you can give them. And we're going to overcome some of the objections, because anytime that you're selling something to someone, there is an objection that may be there. If the sale hasn't happened, there's some objection. We're going to find out what that objection is. And instead of waiting on it, we're going to go ahead and broach the subject ourselves in a way that they can understand, okay, I see that now, and it gets us over the objection. Okay, so that's another part, but we're going to get back to that. See right here on the left, pages and forms. Just click on that, and we're going to build a form, because the main thing for her is getting these new people into her database so that we can begin to do some of the other things. All right, so let's get them in the database. So step one, let's create a form. Right here, we're going to, not on a landing page, we're going to create a form on my website. Okay. So now, here's the form. All right. Now let's go ahead and get this form like she wants it. First thing I do is stretch it out, because I want more landscape on that. Okay. Now this is the basic form. If you go up here, you'll see all types of little templates and stuff like that that you can use, which make it quite simple to go ahead and plug this in. If you see anything up there you like, look, they got corporate versions. You see, these are some of the corporate versions of it. You got, you can load your own templates. I haven't loaded any yet, but these are just some new ones that they got. I'm going to go ahead and just do it from the base. Maybe I'll do a video on how to do more with some of this. I actually like this one right here. This one, let me go. See right here, you can put your little logo there. You can put a header there, that type of thing. It does choose the colors for you, and I prefer to choose my own colors. So therefore, that's why I just stick with the basic from the beginning, because I can choose the colors. Okay, that's really what it boils down to. So let's do a little cleaning up here. I don't really want that on there, so let's take that off. I do want that we respect your privacy. I want them to know that. We can leave that. We're going to change this button to a different color, because it needs to pop out more. And let's give this some color so that we can make this better than just a clean, clean white. We want to give her some. She told me some colors. I'm going to use, she said, pink and blue. not sure actually of what colors are pink and blue, but we're going to use one of those to get it done. Okay, so here we go. Here's the body. Click on the body. Now, it's showing you here what the background is. So I'm going to click there, and look, pink already pops up. Okay, so let's find some version of pink. Seems like she wanted something more of a powdery color like this. I'll click OK. Now pink is our background color. Okay, next. Now, mind you can color this whatever color you want to, guys. Okay. She said blue also. We can find a blue that fits in there where she might want it. Okay. So here, maybe that's a version of the blue. Hit click OK on that. Change it out. That you can easily change. Okay. Now, we're going to build this one out for, she said she wants to do the home care for the skin. So let's build that one out first. And the way this is going to be set up is we're going to create a giveaway. Okay. And we're going to give away one kit for home care. Okay. And people who want to get it obviously like to get they want to get their face done. Okay. So therefore they are our target anyway, right? So that being the case, let's go target them. So by targeting them, we're going to get that group. Then we're going to put up an ad. The ad is going to say, hey, sign up here for free, right, to win this prize. They sign up, they give us something, we get something. They give us the email, the phone number, and the name. They get from us the possibility of winning the prize. For us, it's a low cost way to generate interest from people who genuinely are interested in the product. Okay. All right, moving on. Here we go. So let me get an image. Okay. She gave me one. Let me go get it. Here we go. Upload an image. I think this is it right here. That is it. Boom. Okay. So now we're going to upload this image. Click on the image. Image pops up. Image is down here. We want to move it up a little bit so that we can have it on the top, really. So let's move that up. Move it up to there. We need to clean that up a little bit. Let's go back into this. Delete. All right, let's go do a little housekeeping here. That image is not the size that I wanted, number one. Let's fix that and make this image bigger. Okay, looks like we're going to have to go into some other things tonight, not just that. So, hey, we're going to take it live and do it how it really happens. Okay, so we're going to go over to Canva. Okay, now I'm going to look up templates. Let's see if we can find a banner looking template. We can type that in here. Banner. Okay. YouTube banner, food banner, gaming banner. Just go with banner. Okay, so now we can make a blank banner. Here we go. Boom. Blank banner here. Okay. Now we have our blank banner. Let's go here. We're going to upload something to put on this nice little blank banner. Okay, upload files. Upload our image. Here is the image. Now, if you don't know anything about this, you check into it. I do like my Capital One shopping. Okay, save a lot of money. Anyway, all right, here we go. All I did here was move this up to remove that bottom part there so we don't see the writing on there. Okay, this photo we got off of Pixabay though, so by the way, so it makes it copyright free so we can actually use this. Okay, all right, I'm gonna stretch it out. Let's see. Let's find a color that fits in. Notice that it gave us that color. That's the good thing about that. It kind of fits you there. Let's see. Let's find this. Once you do that, you can click on this, right? And you can tone it in a little bit more. See, to match what you wanted to do. There we go. Let's find a pink. Click on this. Let's tone the pink a little bit. Here we go. That's her pink right there. Boom. Not too overbearing, I think. Let's go with this. Now we're gonna go ahead and share this. I like this. I like to do the PNG. That makes it a good, strong file, able to hold up to a little stretching. Okay. Okay, so now we had our little canvas section as well. Okay, so let's get back to anything that we're working with here. Back here. So here we are on the file here. Okay, so let's import an image. Here's the image. We're going to center the image. We want it in the center, not on the sides. We're going to come here. We're going to upload. And we just went to downloads with that one. So here is our image. Boom. Now we're going to load that image. Give that a sec. Okay. Now what we did with that image is we made it larger. That one was kind of small. This is just make it a little larger so to fit across our form, because that's what we're creating right now is our form. Okay. So here's the form, it's processing. Here we go. Let's choose that. Boom. Now here's our form. Slide that over. We're going to just take this form and put it up on the top. Okay. Now I'm going to save here. I would like a divider. Here's the divider. And here's the divider. Okay, let's make that a little larger so you can see it. Save that. Okay, so now drag this up here so we can separate that. Now, we're going to go here, click on name. Now, I suggest that you get first and last name. I'll talk to you a little bit about that more later, but it allows you to address the client in a much better way, okay, in the sense that you can call them by their first name, okay? We got that. So now we got first name, last name, email address is going to come by default, okay? The other thing is I would suggest, where is it at? Here, create your own right here, a new custom. I want phone, okay? I'll make it optional. I don't want to force them, okay? But I definitely want phone, okay? So if you get it, that's a very good thing because it'll leave you open to other ways to contact these people if you need to. All right. So now, all right, we have these two. Now we'll change these colors out to fit her taste later on. I'm just doing this so you can see what's happening. Okay. So now I'm gonna click on this on submit. Now this pulls up the color, okay, of the button. So the button is gray. I don't like that. So let's find something that stands out. Okay, that maybe a little bit there. What goes across against this? Let's see. Boom. Maybe that. No. I don't know. Something about a green button I like. It makes it, it's like says go. Go ahead and and buy me. Okay, so here's our button. Button's over on the side there though. You can change it to the middle if you like. For some reason I want it in the middle to match this being in the middle. Okay. So now we have that. Okay. So now in essence, what we've done is we've created our form. Okay. So now let's move forward. Now, this is what you're going to have to do. Make sure you save the form first. Okay. If you don't, it's going to make you come back. Okay. And then now we move to go to step 2. Now, here's the deal. We're going to pick the basic version for now, only because we haven't built the website yet. Once we create the website, we're going to create a thank you page on the website, which this will default to. When somebody see what happens is they fill the form out. Once they fill out the form, immediately another page pops up to let them know, congratulations, you're registered. And it'll have what we want to put on there, not what the basic version is going to have. Let me show you what the basic version says. Okay. This is what the basic version will look like. Almost done. Okay. Activate your subscription. So what this is asking for, you got to go to their email and confirm the link. Now, this is what's called, and a double opt-in can help you because makes people who really want it go through the process, but on the other side, it can be a pain in the butt because if in this system, if you let them opt in and they don't confirm, then guess what? You can't send them an email, nor can you take them out and they charge you by the person. So that's not a good thing. We'll take that off later. I'll come back to that as we take that off later. But now moving back on to where we were. Okay, we'll keep the basic version for now. Okay, that was just a preview. Already subscribed. If they already are, it'll give them a message. Same thing. We'll keep the basic for now. We're going to save the form. Now the form is saved. Okay, go to step 3. Now the form is saved. So we click on this. Now this is to install the form on the website. It will give you HTTP right here. You will copy on this and you will put it in there and it will pop up on the website. But what we want is not that. We're going to go down here and get the form as a landing page. So I'm going to click on this. Matter of fact, I'm just going to hit this, go to, and let's see what it looks like. Bam, there's your form. Okay, so when you fill this out, this will go to your, this will register this person into your CRM. Okay, so let's go try one. All right, here we go. I'm gonna call it L. Okay, well, you know what? I will be Blue Visions. That's me. Okay, and we're gonna go with a different email. Okay, so let's go with the okay. Okay, so now, and then I'm gonna put a phone number here. Okay, and for entertainment purposes only, and for those that are old enough to know, I'm just gonna put in this old tune, 777-9311. There we go. All right, what we got? Boom, submit. Okay, you're almost done. Okay, so now we got to go to our Yahoo. Now I wouldn't click that button. I don't know how that thing works, but we're gonna go to Yahoo. Let's go check my email. Okay, I just want to show you what double opt-in looks like. Okay, see, boom, here we go. Skin Stalker, that's hers. Confirm your subscription, you will click here, and then you would need to come right here, okay, and then click on confirm. Now they would be confirmed. That's what double opt-in looks like, okay? Now, we're going to cut that off in a minute because we don't want that. That's a little bit too cumbersome if you ask me. So let's go back here. I'm going to go over here to list options right here, list options. Click on list options and list, if I get it out, list settings, okay? Now you're going to go down here to confirmation message. What's wrong with my tongue? I can't talk right now. You're going to go down to confirmation messages, okay, right here. Now, this is what we just did. See this? They look just like that, right? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to turn this off right here. Confirmation messages, settings. We're going to cut that off, okay? And then we're going to come right here and we're going to put save all. Now it's saved. Now let's go back and let's do it again. And now I'm going to go back to my list. Where's my forms? There we go. Pages and forms. We're going for the forms. Okay, so here's our form. We're going to go in and publish, because now we've taken that double opt-in off, so we'll publish the form. Okay, so now let's do it again. Boom. Go here. Go to. Now we're at this is yours. Okay, here we go. Let's put a different name in. So that was Lou Visions last time. I will be Lou the Barber this time. Okay, And this one will be to, I'm going to go with, okay, and email. Okay, phone would be 818. We'll go back with that again. 311. No, better choose something else. Okay, 305. Okay, so boom. Now we have all that in. Click submit. Okay, you're subscribed. See, you don't have to go through that second step. Important to know the difference between the two. That's why I walk you through both. Okay, so now let's go look. All right, let's go to, we're going to go to messages, subscribers right here. So go down to subscribers, click on that, click on subscribers. Okay, so now let's look. Bam. So here we have it. Okay, this is the very initial one of me creating the Aweber account. So it put that in there for her. I use her name. This was the very first one that I did that had to have the double opt-in. And this is the last one that I did that did not have double opt-in. It went straight in there. Okay. So now we got all of that in there. I'll cut off everybody except for her. Okay, boom. Okay, so now we have the form. Now let's do something cool with this form. Let me show you something. Okay, watch this. We're going to take this form because I mentioned something earlier about a card, right? So who in the world wants to take a card these days? Nobody. Because a card is too easy to contaminate pretty much these days, right? That's how that works. That's the life and times of what we're living in now, evidently. But so we're going to go back over here to forms. Okay. We're going to get our form, go down here to use form as a landing page, click on forms, copy form. Okay. Now this is what we're going to do. We're going to come back to this little site. It's called the-qrcode-generator.com. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, I just copied that URL. I'm going to paste this URL right here. Okay. Now we can convert it so it can shorten it. All right. It's done so. All right. So now all we did, paste it out, enter that URL for our form. Okay. So now we don't need a business card, or you can put it on a business card if you like. You put it on your, you can do what you want to with it. Many, many, many ways to use this, but it creates this right here. Once it creates this, you come over here and download this QR code. Okay, we're going to call this Skin Stalker Sign Up. That's what we're going to call it. Okay, now you can make it as large and small as you want to. I would go, let's say, for example, she goes to a pop-up, creates a pop-up station. She might want to print out a banner and put this on there. If that's the case, go with the larger pixel. If you want to put it on the phone, this is probably enough. I go a little higher than necessary just so it would be nice and clear. The more clear it is, the easier for your phone to pick it up. Okay, so now I'm going to click on download. It's going to download it here. Okay, now I'm going to do this. Open it. Now, what I want you to do is take out your phone, okay, and put it on there. Watch what happens. That little white thing that popped up on there, okay, it tells you click on that, and bam. Now you have her form. So if she meets somebody out in the public, she sees somebody at the grocery store, hey, you got a card on you? No need to be patting your pocket. Why? Now you have this right here. And guess what? It won't get mixed up. And as soon as they fill this out, they're going to be in your database. I'll show you how to tag them later so that, let's say, for example, you were at you got a booth somewhere, right? And you wanted to tag it with these people came from this festival that I had a booth at. You can tag them that way. So many options to do with this, but we're going to have some fun with it and show you how to use it best purposes for your business, because it's time to level this thing up, and this is some of the ways that we can do that. So now we have the form. Okay, you've pulled it up. You see what happens here. Okay, I'm going to take that down. So we just created. So let's recap and summarize. We opened up an Aweber account under the free plan up to 500 people. We went in and we created our first form. This form will be a way for us to bring new people in, whether we're meeting them from somewhere out in the public physically, and we're giving them the QR code. We can send them the link. We can email them the link. All of these are available things to us. So from a physical point of view, we can do that. And then if you want to advertise online, you can use the code. You can also use the link, where you can just send it out to your Facebook people, to your email list. The options are unlimited to get people in your database. And these people you can market to for free, because now they're in your circle, because you have them in your database system. Okay. I'm going to stop here for just signing up and creating our form. And I will come back with the next segment. Part 2 of this series will be on how to create a landing page. It will be how to send out a broadcast. That will be next. Okay. All right. Thank you.